Hi there, welcome back everybody. So in this video we are going to take a look at the transformation tool and a different kind of transformation that can be done to our photos. Okay, now just open up your Photoshop. Mine is right here. I've just opened it and I've downloaded some images from Unsplash. You can take a look at it. You can just inspect the image and click here, download free. You can even select the size you want. I have just downloaded the original size. Okay, I'll minimize it for you. Just open up Photoshop and click on file, open, or just click Control O. Let me open it quick for you. Yep, I have an image here. Okay, I'll just open it. We learn about the transformation tool and even we'll learn about the quick selection tool in this video. Now here is an image of a car. Let me just unlock the background layer. Just click on the padlock here and just rename it. Okay, let me rename it as car and just click enter. Now here this eye icon indicates the layer visibility. I have told you this in the other videos also. Now you need to select the car over here. Okay, now just go to the quick selection tool. Just hold and bunch of tools will open up here called object selection tool, quick selection tool, and the magic wand tool. Now all we need is the quick selection tool. I'll just select it. I'll just press W and you can even resize the size of the brush. I'll call this as brush or the circle, whatever you feel like. You can take a look at this. You can even resize it with this square brackets over here. There are left and right square brackets. There are opening and closing square brackets, right? Just click and hold the open square bracket in your keyboard so you can resize it. Wait, I'll show you which square bracket it is. This one, this one, this one. Just hold it to increase the size. Okay, so I'll just take a size of this much and just click and select the car, which is Aston Martin. Wait, let me select it for you. Yep. Wait, just press Alt and just press your mouse, that scroll wheel button there, to zoom in, or even you can use the magnifying tool here. See, Alt, it changes to minus, or even you can play with it here. See, above right corner. Okay, let me press Alt and to move it left and right or up and down, to move it left and right we need to press Control and click the left button of the mouse. So apart from that, just click on your quick selection tool and just select the car like this. Let me press Control and move it to bit left. Yep, it's selecting. Photoshop is selecting for me. There are different kinds of method to even select a object in a photo, but I'll show you that in the other videos. First let us look at the simple techniques here. Let me just select it for you. Yeah, oops, shit, it takes a time to load. Other apps are open in the background, so let me hover about this tool here and just click minus, and I'm cancelling the unwanted object which it has selected. Just click Alt and you can take a look at it. It changes to the minus symbol. The minus symbol appears here. Okay, just press Alt and get back to your original image and just press Control 0 to resize the image, or the image gets fitted. Okay, this is not selected here, but let me select it for you. Oh shit, Photoshop, why? Let me skip this. Wait, let me skip this. Yep, we are back, and this this is a very rough selection. Now just over above your move tool, just press V. Now you can take a look at the selection we have selected and just click on select, and just click on select and mask. You can take a look at the selection. Well, it is a rough selection here. Now you can take a look at different kind of option. Now I'll teach you that later. Now just click on new layer with place it on a new layer and click OK. Yep, this car is placed on a new layer. You can take a look at it. See, you can take a look at it. Now I can even move this car right here. Okay, now if you want to get back, just press Ctrl Z. Wait, let me move for it, and you can go to image, edit, transform, and scale. This opens up the transform tool, which you can play with. You can play it with whatever size you want. If you hold shift, it just distorts the image. If you just leave shift, it just gets back to its original shape. Now here are some kind of settings above. You can even play with its width and height. Let me give it -100. Sorry if the keyboard clicks are too loud and if there is any kind of disturbance. Yep, you can play with the width and even with the angle of this. You can play it with the height. Now let this be the picture. Wait, let me get back. Let me press Ctrl Z. Wait. Let it be in this manner. Okay, it is a rough selection. Just click enter. Now the object has been selected. You can move it wherever you want. If you hold shift and move it, it just moves in a particular way. Like if you want to move it this side, it just moves it in a particular line, a straight manner. If you leave shift and move it, it moves however you want. Okay, now even you can add a different kind of effects, like you can just double click in this empty column here to open up blending options, or even you can open up blending options in effects and blending options. Wait, let me add a bit outer glow. Yep, that's I'll reduce the noise. Yep, let me add a drop shadow. Yeah, that's a bit good. Yep, that's a bit good. And you can even play with the different kind of settings I have already told you. Wait, let me add a stroke of white. Yep, well, this is good. Just click OK. Now you can transform it with the transform tool. Just press Ctrl T to transform it however you want. Okay, I'll just leave it right here. And if you are in a new, just press this key, this commit transformation, or click enter, whatever you feel like. Now if you want to place this inside a document, or if you want to place that inside another photo, let me show you real quick. Just press Ctrl N to open up a new document. These are the basics of Photoshop. Let me just click on create. If you want to put this car over here, you just hold this and just drag it and leave it here. Okay, or even you can, let me delete that for you, or even you can just press this. Sorry for my phone is ringing. Even you can press this and hold Ctrl C and Ctrl V. It will paste it for you right here. Okay, yep. And here is the eraser tool. Wait, where is it? I'm not finding it though. What? Yep, here you can take a look at the eraser tool. Just click on the right square bracket, which is the closing square bracket, and you can erase the car. Wait, let me do it for you real quick. You can erase the car. You can erase tiny bits like this. Maybe you don't like this. Well, let me clean up for you. This is the eraser tool where you can erase whatever you feel like doing it. Okay, now get back to this document. If you are in this document, just resize it and just press Ctrl Tab. It is a quick shortcut to move around documents like this, like the first photo or the second photo. Just press V and bring it back where it was. Now press Alt and zoom in or zoom out with the mouse. And if you want to move around in this photo, if you want to move around, just hold space so that your hand tools gets equipped in the photo. You can move it real quick in this way. See, take a look at it. The hand, or you can just click on this hand tool here, right here. You can just move it in this way. Yep. Wait, it's stuck. Or you wait, let me zoom in for you. You can just move it in this way. Yep, that is what I was trying to tell you. Or if you wait, let me delete this. Let me close the effects. Just click delete and hold this and just place shift. Yep, this is what I am trying to explain it to you in this video, and I'll see you in the next video. That is it for this video. I've taught you about the transformation and the transform tool, and how to use the transform tool and how to use the quick selection tool. Yep, see you in the next video.